Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina on Lake Taneycomo. Jackson and I are out here doing one cast. He's kind of down in the shade. It's not hot, but the sun's probably hot on his black coat. I'm just above the Darrows. They're not running any water. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon on Monday the 9th. No, it's 2 o'clock. Not supposed to run water till 4. We'll see. When I came up here, I've been up for about an hour playing around, and I found what they like. Of course, they like this chop on the water. It's awesome, but it is kind of come and go. It'll settle down and get glassy for a little bit, and then it'll get choppy. But when I came up here, I noticed quite a few rainbows out here in the middle, just kind of milling around. And I threw a miracle fly, which is an egg fly, on a jig head. And, you know, I fished it 3 foot deep, threw it out there, and the fish around it would come up and look at it, but they wouldn't hit it. Tried a small jig, same thing. They'd come up and look at it, wouldn't hit it. And I thought, well, they are at least looking. So let me give them something that they usually eat. And that would be a little zebra midge. It's a 14 black with a bronze head, 6X tippet, and then 7X tippet from there down about 18 inches to a scud. This is a number 12 scud tied on a straight back hook. This is actually not a peppy, but it's tied by Roland Duffield, and you can tell it is thin and real prickly. That's how he ties them. He wants that material sticking out like that. Ties them on that type of hook. This is weighted. Doesn't need to be weighted because I've got the zebra midge on there, but I've got all fished, maybe not quite 4 foot deep. But I'm fishing probably 4 to 5 foot deep, maybe even 6. So even the scud's not on the bottom. And I'm pretty consistently catching fish. Just right out here in the middle. I got the camera on super wide, so I might be a little distorted, but I wanted you to see the whole field out there. I'm about 2 foot from the camera, so they're not supposed to run water till 4. I think I said that. But I've been up here a lot of times, so they'll run it an hour early. So I wouldn't be surprised if they started running water anytime. I could see them out there on a float, flashing around. This is actually one of the smaller ones I've caught so far. I haven't caught anything on the zebra midge. Everything's been on the scud. And I'm just going to pick him up because he is small. The bites have been easy to see. Because I think they're in competition. When they see that scud, there's quite a few of them out there. And they're kind of fighting over it. So that float's going under. I don't think that there's any current. There might be a little bit, but I think all this movement I'm getting is from the wind. I got to do some mending. That wind's really trying to bow my line. I don't want it dragging. Okay, I just saw a fish come up and take the midge. It's the first time. I mean, the midge is only about 1.5 feet under the float, so I physically saw the fish come up in my float. Took a dip. Captain David Pitt was up here with some clients, and he said the midge bite early was really good, and then it kind of slowed down for him. Now, I'm not fishing this scud on the bottom. The bottom is caked with green moss, algae, whatever. And anything touching that bottom is going to get caked up immediately. So I really don't want it touching the bottom. And I was still getting bites when that chop laid down, like it's starting to lay down now. I was still getting bites. They're still eating that scud. I am looking at those flies when I pull it up, just to make sure they're not caked with green stuff. Okay, I threw it out there a little bit further. I've been working the same, I just missed him. Been working the same area for about 20 minutes. I've got the trolling motor on spot lock. I have seen at least one rainbow cruising around. I hooked a small rainbow a minute ago, and he kind of chased it when I had him on the line. I'd say it's about 24 inches. I have not seen any browns. Tim Holmesley texted me this morning. He was fishing below the dam. He didn't text me any fish pictures, but he texted me a picture of his thumb. Oh, Phil. As soon as I looked at the camera, my float went under. He texted me a picture of his thumb. It was all chewed up. He said the browns, he'd been catching so many browns, and he's putting his thumb in the fish's mouth, which we really shouldn't do. He had it all chewed up. I just got some leaves. I'm going to move after this cast. Okay, I'm gonna move. and move the camera this way a little bit. I'm out in a little deeper water. Oh, he just barely touched it. This is kind of the way it's been. That wind will blow for a little bit and then it just lay back down. Ooh, there's some nice fish out beyond my fly. Let's see if I can. That's the other thing, when that wind dies down, I can see those fish. I think I was looking forward not so much it cooling down. I think my flies are messed up. Weather change has brought this breeze. I think that's what we're missing more than anything. Oh, man, I thought I had that. Golly. The way you saw it, there's a nice fish. Surfaced out there. You saw it. I thought I had this all entangled, and then wham, it really knotted up on me. I blame it on the wind. Oh, you're not going to do it, are you? Yeah, you're going to knot up on me right there. Okay, I'm going to have to retie this. Yeah. Be right back. Okay. Woo! Huh. It's the first big brown I've seen. About a 30-inch brown just right below the boat.
Yeah. Seen a lot of really thick, heavy fish today.
Yeah. I've seen a big rainbow. That's the first big brown I've seen. That was a big brown. He was, act like he was going someplace. Saw the boat and kind of Look back the other way. The fish do seem like they're really active today. And I don't know if it's because of the wind or whatever. But they're leery. Oh, I just got a bite. Hit it again. Eat it. Ah. Find your way?
No, there's too much moss up here. Go down to cleaner water. Finally, the wind's blowing it away, and you can fish more fish for it, seems like.
Yeah. Just saw a big brown. First one I've seen up here today.
I was texting someone back at the office. I don't know who it was, but wading was really good. A lot of big browns, big fish up there.
Oh yeah, I've seen them on Facebook. I just don't want to join the crowd.
What's that?
I just don't like the crowds. Too many people.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Ah! Quit talking. Eat it. I see him flashing. Ooh, that was a sucker that flashed, but I'm beyond it. There he is. There's another one with him, a bigger one, of course. The little one took it. I hope that didn't rub it on my neck, make a noise. Yeah, he's not very big. Whoa. The boat that went behind me is the Yak Fly Company. I think they're down below Beaver Dam. I'm pretty sure. Okay, he took the scud. That was Brett Rayner guiding in front of me. He laid on. You must have taken the fly away from that big one. There is a lot of stuff floating also up here. It's not really getting on my flies too bad. Okay, I lost my chop again. I don't think it makes a lot of difference, that camera moving up and down. It has such a wide... Oh, eat that. Had a fish just go after my midge, or looked at it. I got a little current now. It is not the wind. Yeah, Brett's people are catching fish now. Ooh, I see a big one out there. Yeah. One can only hope. Oh, something hit it. He bounced it. Oh yeah, he's still out there. I can see dark shadows out there. Is what I'm seeing. They're a long way out there though. And it's hard to see the bite. It's hard to see that float move this far out. And when I said they were taking the float under, they'll take it under when there's chop on the water. Ooh, nice. But when it's flat like this, they'll just sit there and chew on it. No, they just take it under like that. Golly. Okay, I'm getting my chop back. How many times am I gonna miss? Come on, eat it. Got him. Little bear. Man, I could stay out here and do this all day, but I think I better go. Yeah, I'm still using the reel with no handle. It's a perfectly good reel. Need to have Ryan see if he can weld or solder a piece of, or glue a piece of wood on it. That's it. Actually, it works fine for what I'm doing. Still eating the scud. Nice fat fish. They're eating good still. Oh, I did throw a crackleback, and I think I might throw it here before I leave. Let's just throw it real quick. And I caught probably the biggest one I've caught since I've been out here. A crackleback. See, it works fine. This is a 14 crackleback. It's a light green with furnace tackle. And although they're not coming up to the surface that much, I got several to chase and I hooked one. And this is the perfect, in my opinion, it's the perfect conditions for throwing a crackleback. Just a little bit of chop. Show you how I'm stripping it. Oh, that's a nice fish. He came up 3 times, had his mouth open all 3 times, but he never put the fly in his mouth. Isn't that weird? I mean, I can see it plain as day right in front of me. It's fun to watch, but a little frustrating. When you see him chase like that, you really don't want to stop. You can slow down a little bit, but okay, I'm gonna throw out here to the side, and then I'm gonna throw the other side. They're coming up and nipping a little bit. But I can see the crackleback the whole way in. I just want to make sure it didn't have stuff on it. Okay. I probably got a 16-foot leader from fly line to fly. Maybe even more. I like to use long leaders in throwing these soft tackles and cracklebacks. I can't see the fly on this side. Glares too much. Okay, I'm gonna throw it on this side again. Then I gotta go. Ah, went through a bunch of moss. Last cast. I think it went through some junk again. Boy, it's sure fun when they come up and chase that. Just skating it. Oh, I got a flash. Gosh, that's all he did. He hardly even chased it. Let's try it again. Okay, that's fun. Thanks for watching. We're gonna get back out here. I gotta get up here and fly fish more. It's just awesome conditions. There's a lot of good fish, up here. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.